Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dark Raven. Welcome back to another live stream. I know it's been a while, man, but I've been trying to upgrade my team, and I've been trying to find new offenses and new defenses as well, which I did. And this is my team right now. Uh, my defense, I upgraded pretty good. I got Ed Reed as a free safety, Bernard Pollard, strong safety. Oh man, we're missing a DT. So let me just add some Brandon Williams and Michael Pierce. That was Michael Pierce. There we go. And one more DT. All right, so we got a Ravens chemistry team. As you can see, I think we got 52 or 51 out of 50. And I'm trying to get Ray Lewis. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm trying to get Ray Lewis. I already just need one more 90 overall. Once I get him, he's gonna be a starter. He's a team captain. He's our leader. He's it, man. He's 90 speed, 90 zone coverage, 90 hit power. Man, this guy's the best. All right, so he's our leader. I have to get him. I just need one more 90 overall so I can get him, but it's gonna take a little while more. Hopefully, I'll be getting it by next week or in the weekend, but we'll see. So, just give me a minute, all right? All right. Anyways, I think we're in week 6. I'm sorry, of the NFL, and Ravens are doing pretty good. They are 4-1. Kind of surprised with the Dallas Cowboys. They're 4-1 also. And I don't know, man. It's anybody's game right now. It's anybody's game. I don't know. I don't know who to start. Maybe I was gonna start this guy, but I don't know. I don't know who's better. 87 zone coverage. How about roll? All right, let me see. 89, 89. 90 acceleration. 80, 90 agility. 86 jumping. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start Byron Murphy. I'm sorry. And we're gonna have Antro roll there. That's the backup right now. So anyways, this is my team. I got Acrobat on all of them. I got Unstoppable Force on Jack Youngblood. And right now my quarterback Zach Wilson. Still got Ricky Williams. I still need to upgrade put abilities on my receivers and my running back. And maybe my tight end as well. But anyways, enough talk, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the games. I played 2 games already. I'm 2-0. And yesterday I couldn't play that many games. But it was, just to practice a little bit. So we're 2-0 right now. We still got 23 games remaining. So I'm trying to get to the top 100. So hopefully we get to the top 100. The max I ever got in was MVP.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
All right. I didn't check his team, man. Ah, man, I hate receiving. I hate it.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Good job,
and he'll
dude.
be
Good
brought
job.
down right at the 45-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Oh,
That one drops down.
that was close.
Incomplete.
Real close, man.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's
Alright, so I'm running the tight offset.
My first thought is
And
surprise because that's one of the better tight
been doing
ends
pretty good,
around,
man.
and I've
I'm
seen
not
him
gonna
pull
lie.
in balls like this
But
before.
I still
How about
trying to
little
figure it out a
credit
little
to the
bit.
defense
Hopefully
forcing that
I get it.
incompletion.
This guy's gonna blitz
After
everybody.
the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
So hopefully I can get him.
Wilson
Ah, he got me.
looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Good shit.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Alright, good shit. That was on me,
So
man.
down inside the 45
I didn't
to
see
the
the freaking man back.
43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you have to make sure
Come on,
that you
let's go.
bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Trey.
On third down, Marino.
Give me that. Oh, come on, Ed.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's
Come on, Ed.
incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Okay.
They'll try and throw forward with Marino.
Give me that.
And looking for
Ah,
trouble,
don't tell
but
me.
it's intercepted.
Go, 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 go.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
Hopefully there's no pass interference, bro.
There
I'm
he
gonna be
goes right
pissed.
side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six.
Oh, come
and a
on, man.
touchdown.
Come on.
So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Patterson, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Marino will look to throw on first.
There we go. Good shit.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get
You're
a
gonna go
signal
bunch
and a
second
timeout on
or
the
bunch
whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as
Trey.
we step aside here in this first quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense
he's gonna
here
have
on
the sack.
2nd down
I messed
following the
up.
sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Marino, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. They
come on.
him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino, and that never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, he accumulated over 61,000 yards passing. Led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami Dolphins.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
He has just the field in there.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll try again.
There we go.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Hell no. Hell no.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I chose the wrong play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
Come on, man.
And he's
Come
got
on.
it across midfield and into Bear territory. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 43-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Job,
he's
baby.
got the first
Go.
before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to
Ground and
convert
pound.
with a gain of 4. Second quarter,
Ground
2
and
minutes
pound.
remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Good job,
Maybe get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Can't stop the run.
Offensive line
Can't
right
stop
now
the
really
run.
freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing,
What?
they don't result without
Serious,
everyone
bro?
else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Oh, come on.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
There we go. It's all day. It's all day.
They'll take it into
Come on, man. You're playing field goal to stop the run? What's wrong with you, man?
Ricky Williams.
It's a rookie mistake. That's how I know you're a rookie, man.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, what a
first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Ooh, he
Now
messed
Hester
up.
will get a shot. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Got to take care of the little running back.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
Ah, come on, bro.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they're going to have this in a great
That's on
spot way down in Baltimore territory.
I thought he was gonna throw it to Son.
We
Damn,
know he's
that's
good
on
at
me.
catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with,
Ben
but don't
Pollard.
fumble the
I think he
football.
was like
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Marino.
Give me that shit.
He
Come on,
rifles
bro.
one that's
Rookie,
intercepted.
rookie mistake.
By Divine Diablo.
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. You don't do that. It's a running game.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup
Very
as you
late
get a
game.
peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as
Damn,
well.
Lawrence Taylor,
Let's get the
Derrick
party
Henry.
started.
97 overall. Respect. Let's see what he got.
And we are underway from Houston.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And
Job,
they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
That's one.
Off the play fake, Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Ah,
right
that's on
away.
me. Come on, man.
It's caught at the 25.
Come on, Ed. What's wrong with you, bro?
Houston. Will Fuller, 73 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
All right, let's move the leads. That's on
One
me.
word for that
I'll take
opening
that.
play call, and that
I'll take
is
that.
aggressive, but it works. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. Our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out.
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come
Takes
on.
it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for first and 10.
Come on, bro. Come on. You need a block.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Going for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Darren Waller, 26 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
All right, man. He got lucky the first one. Okay, in the second.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Really, bro? Come on, man.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Randy Moss, 52 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Come on, Ricky.
He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife him to the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he gets this one midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Yeah, I had nobody open. Oh, come on.
This one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing is Wilson. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Yeah, I had nobody open.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jack Youngblood able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Double reflex.
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Forced out to his left. Vick into the
Come on,
slide.
guys.
He's
Gotta
got
get
the
in there.
first. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now here's Vick.
Ah, he got him. Come on, man.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
They
want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson.
Come on, Wilson.
Incomplete. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. This one taken in by Hester. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, Wilson.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Come on.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That'll be caught by Hester. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Holmes. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And
come on.
that is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Wilson. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Wilson will throw again. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30-yard line. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Wilson.
Yeah.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Come on, baby.
And he's
Come on.
maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and goal. Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, bro.
But he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. And in for the Ravens touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, wow, but I got this. It's never stopped.
Send this one away. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Here's Michael Vick.
There we go.
And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It's complete. Swings it out to his right.
Shit, Diablo. Good shit.
Able to break away. They
go.
stop him a few yards shy. The Texans
still alive, man. Still alive.
Here on 4th. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
There we go. We gone. Ah,
and
come on.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Offside.
Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll run it with Williams.
Come on, bro.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Bro, come on. Cut it in, bro. Come on.
To about the 2. 3rd down and goal now. And this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Still got 3
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He finds his man Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I lost this one. He had a good defense.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really...
Damn, I can't believe I missed it. Come on, man. 2000? All right.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Steel Talons.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A first carry now for Ricky Williams. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Wilson.
I threw a fucking 8. Fuck.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A nice run leaves him just inches from a first. Could they possibly be tempted to try this on 4th and about a foot? And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Come on, bro.
Ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Second and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Vic goes play action. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Everybody's running the same play.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
2nd down and 7. Play action now, Vic. It's complete to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple.
I want to run the cover 2 against double.
Progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Vic now. He's going to let this one go deep.
There we go. Good shit, baby. Good shit, Edwin.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground with Williams.
Come on, bro.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Williams will try again. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And his kick is good.
10-0.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Ooh, come on.
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Doubles.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. Gets by him.
There's no way in hell. Come on,
and
man.
He'll be corralled
There's
well
no way in hell
upfield
you can
right
break all
around the
those tackles.
40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Vic's throw taken in by Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Vic readies to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patterson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Vic trying to get it to Rice, but incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Off the play fake, Vic. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. It'll be Vic once more.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On play action, Vic. That'll be complete to Cook. Got some real estate inside the 30. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
I think we receive next right now, so
it's
10-0, man.
This is the
come
NFL,
on.
and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
See what he's gonna do. He's playing doubles, cover 3 over the nickel over G. He goes bunch or anything else, trips. I'll probably go cover 2. That's trips. So let's go cover 2.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They
where's Pollard? No wonder,
half. I
man.
think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Trips again.
Well, we're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
That's a running back probably.
Vic to throw it.
There we go. Good set.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Vic. He's going to air one out.
Come on.
Man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big
had him wide open.
82 yards. And the Jaguars
Should've
come
been coverage,
right out of the
man.
locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go with just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they helped get him out of trouble.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run it again with Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ricky Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down.
I'm just scared he's going to throw that thing, but I'm not risking.
To throw, Vick. There goes a deep ball in zone.
That's yours, baby. There we go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Good job, Pollard. That's game, baby. That's game. I think I'm gonna play one more, guys, so
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. And off we go from Las Vegas. A fairly short kick from the 14. The
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
25. 10. 5. Got a little bunch.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Good shit.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Good job, Murphy.
How about the defense there try to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Allen got a man. It's Randy Moss complete.
On with it.
A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared
shit,
for him
baby.
and was
Good
kicking
job, Justin.
coverages in his direction.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
Look at that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Good job, Peters.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And
there we go.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one
touchdown,
in.
baby.
And
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Ricky Williams. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Some back white flex. Let's go cover 3.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A big hole right side.
Come on,
and
man.
So
Come on.
close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take it into
Oh,
the
I mean,
end
so
zone
pretty
for
good.
a Raider touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And the odd defense. And right now with the
Raven offense set at the line for this
good.
next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Williams.
Oh, come on. Go the other
Nowhere.
way, man.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Cover 2. Oh, come on.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And a Raven first down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Got a man open. It's
let's
Darren
go.
Waller.
Ciao,
They'll
Waller.
wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 2nd down now, it's Holmes. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Holmes. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Ah, come on.
Let's
Hester.
force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Fucking Hester, bro.
Down the numbers. There he goes. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That was on me.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Still got 10 outs. Let's go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. It's Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on 1st down. Holmes has got it complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. Fight. The ball comes out. This is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They go play action with Wilson. Trying to improvise. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. A good gain there on 1st down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Come on.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now Wilson.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
Dude, come on, bro.
And it's intercepted.
Fucking throw it
Picked
right,
off by
man.
Akeem Talib. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not what matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Henry.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first down carry for Henry.
I'm getting freaking stuck with this guy.
Trucks over him. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Yeah, man.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Henry. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Henry running right. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
See what happens right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Oh,
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On first down, Wilson. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. That'll be caught by Hester. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Got him.
Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Stop his little run right now.
This one away. Returnable here for Hester. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And a busy night for Henry continues.
There we go.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry.
Come on.
First down and much more for Henry. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Henry, and he gets
man, gotta stop the freaking play, man.
154 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Henry.
Man, can't fucking stop him, bro.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
There we go. Go out of bounds.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Here's Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Should use this defense. It's a close game.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump in the gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
This game anyways, man, so fuck.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas.
Oh, man. I messed up on that pick, man. But it's all good. We lose some, win some. Alright, guys. That's pretty much it. I'll play probably tomorrow, alright? So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to let